wish I had gone out earlier because it's starting to get late. But today was one of the nicest days. It hasn't been this nice in a while. Anyway, this is what I was gonna wear. I don't really wear this sweatshirt anymore. I used to wear it back in high school. But I thought it would go good for me. I'm gonna be playing an environmentalist, or activist / environmentalist, because I'm gonna be cleaning up the earth. There's all the stuff from the video I did the other day, so I have to clean that up. There's trash and different stuff. Plus I got some fruit and stuff that I was gonna throw out, and I like to put it out on the ground, or just because it's better than that way it goes back into the earth. It doesn't. Well, maybe I should talk about this in my video. But I think people should throw things that disintegrate, or fruit or stuffed animals, like cakes of crackers or bread, any kind of thing that birds or squirrels will eat. Put that in a place, or fruit, throw it out on the ground, because it will go back into the earth, and maybe a fruit tree will grow up. But on another topic, besides me doing my video, something that can happen a lot is I get so caught up in movies, everything. Your paranoia starts to work. You think the world is against you or something. Movies or music or whatever it is. I love movies and music, but it's like, for some reason you think everything is about you. I know it's very self-involved, or I know it's not, but sometimes you start thinking that. Because, friends of yours, their names will match the names of people on, or characters in TV, or like different parts of your life will seem to be in movies, or you know what I mean. But it's all just in your mind. But anyway, this movie is definitely not fun. I mean, it can be fun at times when I'm having fun in it, but my lifestyle is not fun. That's what I mean. Like, when I'm trying to show my life, I guess. I mean, some people might think, I can't let go of my high school years, or, my fun year, or, what I mean? Of course, my future years could be fun, but the reason, most people would move on, but the reason I am doing this is because I wasn't able to move on. I tried to go to college. I was able to move on. I could have done anything. But what I'm saying is my situation didn't give me the opportunity. It's really hard, though, staying here. But I'm thinking, what started my whole movie thing is, and I know in the beginning it wasn't so good, or like, I was too far past my high school years, or you know what I mean, like, I was too far past that whole mentality, or like, I moved way on beyond where my situation was really at. So now I had to go back, and it took time to get back into, my mindset that it was back then. I mean, of course, I always loved dancing, and I always, always love all the stuff I have always loved. But what I'm saying is, like, staying here, sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna make it, cause like, not just what I was talking about earlier, not just like me being paranoid of going out in the world and animals and, you know, cause watching too much TV or thinking the world is against you, or germs, all that kind of thing, you start to be more paranoid of everything when you're staying in your house. And I hate living here. I've always hated living here, but I used to have a life outside of this house. Anyway, what I'm saying is like, you just, I'm trying to think of how to describe it, like, I kind of was thinking, like, you know, I could just leave, which I'm gonna do, but then and this is before I started any videos or anything, I was thinking, you know, my mindset was ready to go anywhere, even if my situation wouldn't allow it, or, you know what I mean, even if the opportunity to go to school wasn't gonna work out, or I wasn't gonna be able to have a situation that would allow me to go to school, or allow me to get a job. I could have just taken off, and I still would have been fine, you know, because my mind, I was able to do anything at that time. But then I went back, or like, I don't know how to describe, and this happened, it wasn't really on purpose, I just was trying to share my life, or, you know, my interest and stuff, and I kind of fell back into my old life, except it's not my old life, it's like my old life without the fun, if you know what I mean. It sucks. That's why I want to get done with this movie so bad, quickly. Because some days I don't know if my life is going to overpower me. Or do you know what I mean? Like, if my situation is going to make me go crazy to a point where I can't go back. But usually I pull through. And I think I'll make it through this movie. Or this, whatever. Yeah, it's a movie. But it's not like a regular movie. I don't think anyone's ever made a movie by themselves. And plus, it's like videos. Or do you know what I mean? It's not like a real movie. It's a homemade movie type thing. But you just get caught up in everything on TV or movies, whatever it is. You just, I don't know, you just kind of start to, I guess maybe it's your mind trying to create a life when you don't have one, just like someone on a stranded island would, like, make friends with stuff that isn't really what's that movie? You know that movie with that guy, he goes to the island and he's like, starts to, I mean, I'm not that crazy. I still see my friends, I don't have as many friends as I used to have, but I still have some friends, and I see them not that often, but occasionally, like sometimes it's every other week, or every month, or sometimes maybe even every week, and my family's here, and sometimes I go to the store, other people visit, you know, relatives,